Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Liz. Thank you for stopping by. I have an unboxing for you today. This is a Diamond Art Club one. It is Diana by Maria Abagnale or Abagnale. I don't know how to say that. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to butcher your name, but I don't know how to say it. It is 23.6 centimeters by 28.4. I'm sorry, 23.6 inches by 28.4, 60 centimeters by 72 centimeters. It has 65 colors, including one Aurora Borealis, one iridescent diamond, which I think that's like crystal, and 3 fairy dust. I personally do not like the fairy dust drills. They're pretty, but to me they don't shine as well as the regular drills and nowhere near as well as the AB drills. Kind of disappointed that they're getting away from using the AB. The ABs to me are so much nicer than the fairy dust, but you know, it is what it is. I can always change them, I guess, if they don't ever give you that many anyway, generally. So maybe I could change them up myself. Anyway, so this is a painting that I hadn't even really seen. And when they had that 25% off on New Year's or New Year's Eve, there was 2 that I liked, and then I don't know, I just went looking around and I found this painting, and I'm like, oh my god, this is so pretty, and it's got beautiful colors, and I'm like, I never saw this. So I like, look at the face. I waited for like till the next day because I think that sale was going on for a couple of days. And then I finally went in and I'm like, I really, really have to get it. It's just very, very beautiful. So let's see what we got. And this, I think when I saw it, I think it did come out in 2024. I'm pretty sure. But maybe like September. So I hadn't seen it. So this is, of course, the new box. And it has a box inside a box, which, I don't know, find out weird. This one came out easy, though. Sometimes they're super hard to get out. All right, let's see. Alrighty. And we have our toolkit here. I'm going to have to, at some point, pan out. But right now, I'm showing you the toolkit. I'm going to do this real quick. Don't mind my nails. I was actually doing something like trying to do my nails a different way, which actually worked out pretty well, but I'm not very good at it yet, so I've got some all over, and this one's kind of wonky here, like it's all lumpy, but it's okay. I'll eventually fix it. But there's a thing I keep seeing on Facebook. It's called Sistico, and I was looking into it, but it's super expensive, even on sale. Oh, my phone keeps moving here. Hold on. I don't know why this keeps doing this. Even on sale, you know what? It's probably because of where it's placed on this thing here. This particular system is like $140. It's ridiculous. So I went online and I found a video where a woman said, all you need is mica powder and you need a bottom coat and a top coat. And I use gel because you have to use the UV with these. And I happen to have the gel coats. I have the top coat and bottom coat. I don't like doing the gel nails though, because the nail polish, because it just takes a while. Well, literally, I got some mica powder on Amazon. It was like $10 for some like iridescent ones. I did the bottom coat, rubbed this on with the little thing that it came with. It's just basically like an eye makeup applicator. And then I put the top coat on. I mean, I did the UV in between, and it actually worked. It actually worked. I mean, this has saved me a ton of money. And I think it's going to work out really well. I don't know how long it's going to last. I mean, it's going to last as long as any gel coat lasts. But it's awesome. Anyway, but I didn't do a very good job, so I'll get better at it. I mean, it literally took me maybe 10 minutes total. 10 minutes total, I'm not joking. You know, and I didn't have to buff my nails, nothing. That's one thing about getting a manicure done. They're always buffing my nails. My nails are too thin. I have lousy nails. They're way too thin. Okay, so we have the new pen that they have, which is a putty pen, and they have this tip here. Now, I know some of them have a metal tip now. I don't know. I haven't used these. I mean, I did use one once. It seemed to work okay. You know. Also, I still have a throat thing, so hang on. I need a sip of water. I might have to get a cough drop. Yes, I do. Okay, I have a cough drop in my mouth now, so I'm sorry. I apologize for that, but I keep getting these tickles in my throat, especially when I start talking. So it causes this issue. Okay. I'm going to try not to make sucking noises because that's not what I'm trying to do here. All right, so the pen does work. I think I said that. And it comes with a 4-placer. I think it comes with a few more tips. It comes with baggies, which I love the baggies. A nice tray. These trays are awesome. I love these trays. You got the metal placer here. You got I think it's a 7-placer. I always forget if it's 7 or 6. It's 7. You got a pad of wax if you actually want to use wax. You got more putty. And this tray has the little thing here. And the lid comes right off. It's good to store drills. If you're working on something, close it up. You don't have to worry about it. So that's our thing here. They no longer have tweezers. They no longer have cover minders. They no longer have washi tape. You know, no biggie. I got tweezers a million. I don't really need cover minders, although I'm not going to lie. I do like the cover minders. Okay. You know what, though? I have to bring this camera back a little bit. It's hurting my back where it's at. Okay. And my water. Okay. And this is their new sticker sheet. It's in this little portfolio. Some of them have a little butterfly thing in the back. This one must be an older one because I think this was the first one. Yep. It's got all their info on there. Tips and tricks. Different stuff. And that's another sticker. These are all stickers now. Before they weren't. And here's the sticker sheet. Wow, those are pretty colors, huh? They're actually in order 1 through 5. 6 is a P, 7 and 8. Wow. Awesome. Good job, Diamond Art Club. And look at this. Isn't this gorgeous? I know there's a little bit of glare. I apologize for that, but I mean, you can get the gist. She's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And Diana is a goddess. I believe she's Greek. Greek goddess. I don't remember exactly of what, but she is a goddess. And I'm pretty sure it's Greek. Could be Roman, but I think it's Greek. All right, so let's see what we got. Oh, I actually got a card. Is that silver? It is silver. This is like my second or third silver. I haven't got any gold. I haven't got any black. At this point, Diamond Art Club really needs to do something where if you collect enough of a certain one, like say bronze. I mean, there are people who have 40, 50 bronze, 2 of this, and one gold, and maybe absolutely no black. Or they just have bronze. I think they really need to change up their reward system on this. And I know that's not part of the rewards, but that's their extra. Because some people are getting stuff and other people are spending just as much money. Because it doesn't matter what size things you get. They're spending just as much money or more, and they're not able to redeem them. They really, really need to change that up. You know, they really do. Because that, I think, would be the fair thing to do. Because it's not fair that somebody who might have bought 10 paintings is able to get $200, $75, or whatever, however it works. And somebody who's bought 100 can't. That's not right. I know you have the other system, but there should be kind of be added to it. If you get 10 bronze, you get an extra, I don't know, $20, whatever. They can figure it out. They always come up with fun things. They can figure it out. All right, sorry. It just irritates me because it's not fair. Now that they've introduced it, it's like they've made it so it's so hard to get. I mean, I'm not trying to get the cards. I personally, I'm not a huge fan of them. But now that they're there, yeah, at some point I want to be able to redeem for something like everyone else is doing it. You know, and what if all of a sudden they decide to get rid of it? Well, that's not fair to the people who've been collecting them either. I think they opened up a can of worms with this one. I really do, unless they fix it somehow, you know? All right. And don't come at me if you don't like what I say. If you don't like what I say, that's fine. You don't have to, but don't come at me. It's my opinion. And I'm not the only one. I've heard plenty of people on the Facebook page complaining about it. All right, so let's see. This is thick. Wow. That's a thick canvas. That's thicker than, I think, normal. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to roll her back. Look at that. Yep, this one's a little folded over here. And then what I'm going to do is turn off the light. Pan out for you. $65 colors. Beautiful, though. Wow. Oh, my God. All right, let me just roll her back a little bit because she's just not cooperating. And another thing, and I'm going to say this every single time. Why not just take the kit that you put on top and stick it inside? You got to do it the same way anyway. Stick it inside the canvas. That way you don't wind up with this. I don't know. I literally don't get it. And I don't want to reach out to Diamond Art Club about some of this stuff because right now I'm kind of anonymous. Because I do not use the same email that I use here, that I use to make my purchases for any company. Because I choose to stay anonymous with these companies. That way, they don't have, they can't retaliate, because some of these companies do retaliate. I'm not saying they would, but I'm just saying they can't retaliate, number one. Or shut off my account, because they do with some people. And also, that way I can be freer with my opinions. You know? And they never pay me anyway. I mean, the ones that I do get for free from those budget-friendly companies, I'm telling you right now, if there was something seriously wrong, I'd let you know too. You know? So, all right, let's see. Pull that back. I mean, this could use... I don't... Usually they don't... This doesn't happen. It's a little... Okay, weird. All right. There she is, and isn't she gorgeous? Now, I'm going to have to do this because there is some light issue. You know what? This is got like a cavern here, I think. I'm going to have to flatten it out at some point. But isn't she pretty? See, it's hard to see because of the way they laid this plastic on here. Hold on. This one, I'm afraid to say I'm going to actually have to flatten her out like I normally don't. And there's no red lines, which is good. I'm going to have to flatten this one out or take the plastic. Usually I don't do that. Well, you can't see this one right unless I do. I mean, I'm going to roll it up on the inside anyway, so it really won't matter. It only really matters if you try to roll up the other way. Then it gets like weird. Yeah, see, that already looks better. You know, so let me do this real super quick. I don't usually even do this when I'm starting the canvases. I just undo it as I go. But this one is so lumpy that I kind of have to do it. Kind of really need to do it. All right. Okay. Oh, that's better. Okay. I mean, it looks better, it feels better. I mean, it still has a little bit of the lump, but not as bad. Let's go back to 1. I'm sorry. Oh, oop. We'll do it at 3. We'll do it at 3 because that way you can look at the drill field, which I don't really see anything with the drill field at all. Look at the horse's eye. I mean, there's a good amount of color blocking. Let me pan out a little bit. There's color blocking, like patches of color blocking all here, color blocking here, a lot of color blocking in the purple, a lot of color blocking up here in the moon. She is a moon goddess, isn't she, Diana? Yeah. And we have the moon on her head as well. And then we have the unicorn. Which, is it the unicorn? Or is it Pegasus? Never mind. It's Pegasus. Never mind. I had to do with Medusa, but that's Pegasus. So we have the unicorn, and he's got his his tail. He's got his body here, and there's stars in it. This is really pretty, but there is a good amount of color blocking. So actually this, even though there's a lot of colors and stuff, ton of color blocking, ton of line blocking, this is going to work up super fast, and it is so pretty. So pretty. I mean, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I love the blue hair. Love it. I'm a sucker for blue and purple hair, you guys. I really am. All right. Let's see. Here are our drills. And they are stunning. They're all really super bright, fun summer colors, right? 80s colors, right? This almost has like a Lisa Frank kind of look to it a little bit. They just had a release of a Pegasus that was very much a Lisa Frank inspired piece. But I don't know, there was something about it, I'm like, I'm not in love with it. So isn't this awesome? Oh, beautiful. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay, so the AB, so this is one of those canvases where they still have the dual system, because I can see right up there at 130, that's AB. And how many ABs does this thing have? Is it only one AB? Yeah, one AB, so that's a yellow. And then we have 3 fairy dust and a crystal, and that's at the bottom here. So some of these canvases have the hybrid version. Some are brand new with the ABs down at the bottom here. It's all over the place. I don't know. At some point, they're going to have to get their act together to figure out which system they like. I don't know why that's not already done. I mean, yes, this is not older. I mean, this was like September. That's what, 3 months ago? 4 months ago? You would think that would be all set. All right, I already see the crystals. Those are clear crystals. I hate taking these apart. You guys know I hate taking these apart because they're such a pain to get back in these bags. Although this one's sticky. Why are you sticky? That's weird. Okay. Look at those colors, though. Out of the bag, they look even nicer. All right, so let's see. I just saw a crystal. Where the heck did okay? It's right here. So there's just crystal clear. Now that would go. Let me just look real quick to see the plus. Plus, it goes kind of here in her crown. Anywhere else? In her eye, right there. So, you know, there's not that many. So, like, just in that area, there's like one down here. So, it's not a lot of them. They're kind of all over the place, but there's not that many. All right, so we have green, blue, and pink, I think. Fairy dust, so let's see. Sometimes they're hard to find. Okay, I found one. So you have your light green fairy dust there, which I don't see a lot. I don't see it. Green, pink. Pink. Oh, here's the pink one. Actually kind of close together. No, that's not it. But I saw a Z there. Hold on. There it is. This one. No, it's not. That's a 2. Shut up, Liz. You don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. See? Because it looks like a pink. It might be another color altogether. It's hard to tell on the canvas. Oh, right here. Very light pink. Now, with that very light pink, make sure it's right. Yeah, I cannot see the fairy dust in that at all. Let me bring this even closer. I cannot even see the fairy dust. I mean, I know it's not focusing correctly, but can you see that fairy dust in there? Come on, would you stop? Why are you doing that? Is that even fairy? Yeah, I guess there's a little bit, but I can't really see it, man. That's hard to see. All right, so we got that, the pink, the green. We need blue and the AB. The AB is just a standard orange one, I think. Blue fairy dust. Colors. Looks like blue. But it doesn't look like a dark. Hold on, let me pan this out a teeny bit so I'm not making you dizzy. I like that color. That's pretty. Isn't it? That's not it either. I think at some point I may stop looking for these because I'll be honest, it's extremely irritating. It's extremely irritating because it's not in order. They're really difficult to put back together because of the way that they fold these up, which isn't the end of the world. It's not a huge deal, really. But why can't they put these in order? Once on one of the groups, or their group, they said something about they don't put them in order because of the, not of the packing, because, oh, what did they say? Something about it works out better for, maybe it was for the packing, like they pack them better. I forget exactly how they did it. No, the way they pack these is they start out with the smallest amount and then they work their way out into like your biggest amount. So maybe the way they pack them like this, yes. But if you are kitting these up, if you've never done one before, listen, don't get stressed out. You can do it, but you literally have to take all these apart and then put them in order. And they're not labeled with 1, 2, or 3. They're just labeled with the DMC code, but the DMC code is on the legend. Whereas all the other companies that I've dealt with, they literally come in order of 1, 2, 3, and then the DMC code in order. They can do that. They're choosing not to do that because it's easier for them to pack it. I don't know. I would think making it easier for your clients would be better. Okay, what color is that? 993. I'm not seeing it. 334. Of course I'm not seeing it right. It looks like a blue to me. I mean, I'm looking at all the different blues and like lilac-y colors, and let's see. The colors that it could be, unless I'm missing a color, which sometimes I think I'm missing a color and I'm not missing a color. It's just, I'm looking, it looks like one color on the legend and it's a completely different color. Well, let's at least find the AB. Oh, here's the ABs. At least I found those, which is pretty. It's just regular yellow. That's pretty. I like that yellow AB. That's beautiful. That I really love. Okay, that is really pretty. I can't, is this it? But I already looked at this one. No, that almost looks like fairy dust. I'm telling you, they're so hard to find because they're really difficult to see in certain colors. The only colors they show up really well are dark colors, dark blues, dark greens, things like that. Any light colors, they don't really show up. They're like a pearlescence. They don't really show up. Oh, is that? Oh, well, look at that. It says Z993. It looks like a blue on the legend. This is a green. And that is fairy dust, which is very tricky to see that glimmer. It's there. You can see it because it's got that mica. But, I mean, this is mica. You can see the mica on that, okay? I don't know. I mean, if you look here, I'm going to try to bring this up. I keep this in as best order as I can. And I'm sorry this is taking so long. I wasn't meaning for it to. But if you look here, doesn't that look like blue? That's green, but that looks like blue. So, I don't know. Whatever. Maybe it's mint blue, mint green. What did I... Oh, I just knocked down one of my dragons. Bummer. All right. So this is what I have for you. It is Diana by Maria. What is it again? Abagnale. She's really beautiful. I love the colors. She is stunning. Very, very pretty. And I love the unicorn as well. I'm gonna have to look up Diana and see if she has a unicorn that she rides around and if he's got a name. I gotta check it out. I got to check that out. Anyway, so that's what I have for you. I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Take good care of yourselves. Blessings and thank you.